What's going on, everyone? In this video, I'm going to be redoing a tutorial that I made back in 2016 where I showed you how to get your custom music on Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for iOS. The reason I'm redoing this tutorial is because I still get a lot of comments on people not being able to get this to work. So I figured I would just redo it on the latest devices, the latest iOS, and hopefully help some of you out. So here I have Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. This is not the definitive edition. This is the one that was available years ago. I don't know if this is going to work on the definitive edition or the Netflix edition, so you'll have to try that and let me know. So the first thing you want to make sure you do is when you open Grand Theft Auto for the first time, you want to make sure you allow music. If you, for some reason, skip that step, you can always go into settings, scroll down to the Grand Theft Auto app, and go ahead and enable this option, Media and Apple Music. Now, as a disclaimer, you're not going to be able to use music from your Apple Music library in the game. You have to use music that you synchronize from your computer to your device. I have already tried this different ways and I could not get it to work until I added my own music that I hypothetically own into the device. After you have done this, make sure you scroll up to Music and you need to disable sync library. If you don't disable this, then you won't be able to add music from your computer to your device. So you need to have that disabled. This is basically a setting that keeps all the songs you download on your other devices, songs you add to your library, playlist, and it synchronizes them across all your devices. So unfortunately, it does not work with that turned on, so you need to disable it. With that disabled, you're still going to be able to play music from your device. You just won't be able to add it to your library. For example, if I go in here, try to add this one to my library, it's not going to let me. So I recommend you play this game on a device that you don't really care. If you have Apple Music, you don't really care to use it and all of its benefits. So once you have synchronized your songs, again, hypothetically songs that you own and are saved on your computer, you add them to your device, and then you create a playlist called GTA SA, all caps, no spaces. You want to add those songs to your playlist like I have done here. And after you have done that, go ahead and go into your game. I had to hop on here for an update to say that any music you download from the iTunes store can most definitely be used in the game. So I tried this out with, right here, just a test. All I do is win. It was 69 cents on the iTunes store. So I downloaded it, added it to the music, and it works in the game, no problem. But then the Paramore song, which is from my Apple Music subscription, doesn't work. So what happens in the game is it'll play the first song, the second song, and then it stops with the Paramore song. It just won't play anymore. So I would just go ahead and remove that from the playlist, and then it'll be okay. So instead of synchronizing songs from the computer, you can go ahead to the iTunes store and download them from there, but just note that you'll have to pay for them. Otherwise, you can go ahead and rip whatever songs you have on CD and then be able to synchronize them to your device. Once you're done synchronizing all your songs, you can, of course, go back into your settings and then re-enable Sync Library if you're going to continue using Apple Music on this device. So just remember, you only need to disable this whenever you're transferring songs from your computer to the device. But if you're going to do it all on the device via iTunes Store, then you shouldn't have any issues. Now back to the video. Now I'll need to go ahead and find a vehicle so we could try this out. Right now you won't be able to hear any music coming from the game because I'm using my microphone as a recording device. But once I find a vehicle, I'll switch to the game audio. Let's just go on this truck, who cares? It's too fast for me. Okay, I give up. Alright, I'm going to go into an open field so I don't get attacked by anyone. Alright, in order to switch the radio station, you have to swipe from the bottom left until you get to mixtape. And once you get to mixtape, your music should be playing right away. So now I'm going to switch to the game audio so you can hear what that sounds like, but that's pretty much it for this video. Hit the like button if you found it helpful. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.